I'm Julia Rakis, and I'm playing Anne Shirley. I have been doing theater for a very long time now, and this is probably the first show that I've been the main lead in, so I'm pretty excited about that. Anne Shirley is an orphan girl who gets adopted by Marilla and Matthew Cuthbert. It's really about how Anne isn't really welcome at first at Green Gables, and then she warms everyone up with her personality, and then she's very well liked.
I'm Rodney Stebbins. I'm playing Matthew Cuthbert, a farmer in Newfoundland, Canada, in the early 1900s. He's getting up there in years, so he's not able to tend the farm completely on his own anymore. The older farmer and his sister that need some help on the farm, so they enlist the help of a woman who can get them a boy from an orphanage to come help work on the farm. And when he goes to pick up the boy at the train station, it's not a boy, it's a girl, and a very opinionated, very imaginative, very friendly girl. There's no other characters like her in that town.
She's a very outgoing girl. She's very stubborn, but she's very imaginative, so that kind of balances out her stubbornness. She likes to talk a lot. That gets her in trouble sometimes, but her nice personality gets her through everything.
My name is Maria Welka, and my character Marilla Cuthbert is the sister of Matthew Cuthbert. She is pretty uptight and strict in her raising of Anne. She doesn't have any kids of her own. She wants Anne to be a proper young lady and get a proper education, and Anne, as we know, is very high-spirited, a little on the wild side, so she is a little strict so that she can wrangle her in to teach her how to be a proper young lady.
Avonlea is a very small town, and everyone knows each other, and gossip goes around very quickly, and everyone knows everything about each other.
My name is Marcia McAndrew, and I'm playing the character Rachel Lind. She is definitely the town gossip and busybody. She has an opinion about everything in town, and she spreads gossip from one person to the next.
It's a great show about a town of wonderful characters. There's the parents of the kids, there's the kids, they're spirited. It's really just about bringing up children, whether they're orphans or they were born from these families. I really like that it has younger children as well as the adults. I'm actually in this show with my son Javen, who plays Gilbert. I'm very proud of him.
My name is Javen Welka. My character Gilbert Blythe is this kid who picks on all the other girls trying to get their attention. I tease Anne and she hates me for it. Our characters develop around there. She's redheaded, both obviously hair color and in nature. She's very quick-tempered, and one of the things is her to control that so that then people will become her friends.
The thing about Rachel is that she changes. She starts off as very busybody and opinionated, and Anne really makes her change into a softer, nicer person.
I kind of like her.
Marilla just never had a child before, and Anne is sort of this shot for her to have a child.
Marilla and Matthew take on an orphan, and they really don't know what they're getting themselves into. They wanted a boy mainly for help on the farm, but what they really get is a life. They're both older, but it really is like they almost start living when Anne comes into their life. Their family really is wonderful.
Awful lonesome downstairs without you.
The show has been very exciting to work on. There's a lot of talent, a lot of young actors and actresses, and it's really going to be filled with energy. I think the interesting thing about the show is that it is a musical, which is a little departure from the typical Anne of Green Gables drama.
This has been a lot of fun so far. All the younger people that are in the show are doing a really good job learning all their lines and everything. I didn't know very many of the younger kids that are in the show, so getting to know them has been a lot of fun. We're getting to the point where it's starting to get very interesting.
I've learned a lot from all my castmates and Mackenzie, the director. It's hard to get into character without putting yourself on stage, so it's been interesting to learn how hard it is, but it's been very fun.
I've only ever been in one show that also had children in it. It's just amazing to see the kids and how they progress, and then almost to imagine what they're going to progress into when they're older, and I like that.
Through the eyes of one you love, the world takes on a brand new you. Oh, I never knew what your love could do.